Hey there, I want to talk to you about something that almost nobody talks about. I'm going to be direct about it. Sex, desire, intimacy, erectile changes, and the shame around it all. I've been having conversations with gay men over 50 for the past several weeks. And you know what? This came up actually over and over again, but always quietly, always with some shame attached. And here's what some of them told me. If this is a topic you're interested in or other topics affecting gay men over 50, subscribe to this channel, please, and share. Here's what some of these men were telling me. One of them said, my erections aren't as strong as they used to be. The impact of this is not discussed enough. We navigate it with shame and frustration, and there's talk about physically addressing what's going on, i.e. the blue pills, but there's not a lot of talk about why. Another said, my sex life has always been an essential part of who I am and how I feel fulfilled, which is great. Another guy said, older gay men are still really sexual. It feels like coming out again at 60. I'm excited to reinvent what it means to be gay at 60. Here's what I want to say clearly. Desire doesn't disappear at 50. It evolves. It becomes something different. It changes. But it certainly doesn't disappear. And the shame around it? Well, I would say that that's optional. Let's talk about what's actually happening in the body, because this is important. Clearly, our bodies are changing. The nervous system is different. Your relationships to pleasure, well, they're evolving and changing. Your erections might not be as strong. Your recovery time might take longer. Your desire might look different than it did at, say, 30. And none of that is failure. It doesn't mean that you're broken. That's just what's happening when the body changes. And here's the thing. There's a whole industry built around fixing this. That's the pills, that's the treatment, the procedures, all of that stuff that's framed as fixing something that's quote unquote wrong. And that's the shame narrative. And that's a lie. Your body is not broken. It's just different. And different doesn't mean worse. It means evolved, changed. And here's what I want you to understand too, that your desire is a signal of your aliveness. It's a signal that you're still here, that you still want, that you still feel. And that's not anything to be ashamed of. That's something to celebrate. So let's talk about what this actually looks like after 50. Your sex life might look different, and no doubt it does. You might need more time. You might need more connection. You might need to explore new and different things. You might need to have conversations that maybe you've never had before. But that's not a problem. That's actually an opportunity to know your body in a new way. An opportunity to get to know your partner in a new way. And even if that's a casual partner, an opportunity to explore what desire actually means to you at this stage in life. And to be honest about that. And here's the thing as well, you're not alone in any of this. The men that I've been talking to, well, they're hungry for this conversation. They're hungry for permission to still want what they want. They're hungry for a way to navigate this that doesn't involve shame. And that's what we're exploring here in the Wisdom Trust. Real conversations about sex, desire, intimacy at 50 plus, and a whole bunch of other topics. This isn't therapy language that we're using. It's not about shame. It's just honest talk about what's actually happening. If this resonates with you, if you're still hungry for sex and intimacy and ready to talk about it without shame, subscribe to our channel. Join the Substack. Let's go deeper together. Your desire matters, and it's time we started talking about it.